Hey, what's going on? My name is Brian Bauer, and today we are going to be checking out some guitars on Reverb. Okay, I haven't done one of these videos in a little while, and I kind of just enjoy doing this and bringing you guys along for the ride, you know. I know they're kind of cheap videos to do, but it can be kind of fun, so that's why I'm here doing this. And on top of that, YouTube is all about putting out more. And that kind of sucks, but hey, I gotta have fun too, and this is a video filming night for me. So hey, click the like button, subscribe button, and all that stuff, especially if you like, you know, guitars, because that's what we're here to take a look at today. And if you see over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a guitar in the background that I'm gonna be doing a review on, hopefully filming a little bit later this week. Without further ado, let's get straight over to Reverb. All right, so here we go. So I started off with typing in custom guitars today. I know, not amazingly interesting search, but let's just see, because some of the prices here are absolutely ridiculous. I have not planned on what we're taking a look at, but hey, it's a mint on-played Gibson custom shop, Adam Jones. Let's take a look. And it is $22,000. It's apparently on-played, so okay, cool. It's from LA. I mean, Tool is an awesome band. I'm sure this is an awesome Les Paul, but unless you're like a lawyer or doctor, that kind of money, you could literally spend this $22,000 on a side-by-side or a small car, and you go drive back roads like in your side-by-side, or, you know, go to the grocery store yourself. Unless you have like some crazy amount of money, I wouldn't even touch this with a 10-foot pole. And even though it is an Adam Jones signature and all that stuff, I mean, it's not worth weight in gold. It's like, it's just, you know, I like the finish on these. It's not my favorite Les Paul, in all honesty. But in saying that, it's probably also like a rare, like kind of like collector's piece for some sort of, you know, collection. And he did sign it, but I mean, I don't love Tool enough to pay for this thing. Either way, cool guitar. Just go buy a car, kids, okay? Buy a car. Don't buy this. This you will never get your money out of. All right, let's get out of here. See what else they have. They have another one here. It's $30,000, but I think we're just gonna move along from that. Let's see, acoustic guitars. We've never looked at really acoustic guitars in here, though. We're gonna change that. So we got that nice one over there. But this one should be really nice because it is $5,000 apparently. It was $6,292 Canadian, but no, I don't recommend. Let's see. It's a beautiful guitar. I've played some Martins. I've played some Taylors. I always seem to gravitate back towards the Taylors. I do think the Yamaha stuff is a great bang for buck. This one here, I mean, that's a lot of money. Again, doctor and lawyer money. And $5,000, I'd say you could do something else with that $5,000. Acoustics are not cheap. You go to Law McQuaid, and they're expensive guitars, man. Like, I mean, it's, you pick one up, you're like, hey, this is pretty cool. You look at the price tag, it's like $2,000. So this one is $200 shipping. You can buy that here in Canada, so screw that. Let's see. I want to find some other expensive ones here. We have another Gibson Les Paul Custom, 1971. Okay, so keep in mind with Gibson, people complain about Gibson, but it's a different company over time, okay? So what it was at one time isn't what it is now. I still think that, I mean, while they take a lot of heat, Gibson has some iconic instruments like the Les Paul and stuff. I love the Les Paul. I love the shape. I love the look. I'd like to get a nice Les Paul someday. It's just not a priority. There's cooler guitars that I would like that are more functional for me. I do play the Epiphone. This, however, love that headstock. Love that, just like that, just bit of detail there, the gold tuners and such. And I'm assuming it's a fairly decent guitar. This is one, I mean, I heard these guys at a yard sale. They had this really nice Les Paul. I absolutely loved it. Oops, I don't want payments. I don't want to buy it. I absolutely loved it. They said you got to play it through tube amps. And it's like, well, Kempers and stuff are pretty good. But I mean, come on. You do want to play this through a tube amp. So it says it's a rare model. Almost disappeared from the market. Perfect condition. Without fractures. Serious defects. Original 3 pickups. Perfectly preserved over the years. Everything's original. He says it comes with a suitcase. No one's played it for more than 15 years. But you know what? At 14 grand, no, not at all. Let's see what else is here that's kind of expensive. Just seeing, nice. We got a Rick and Morty custom Telecaster. This isn't custom. This is something somebody did. I hate that body shape right now. Screw that body shape. It looks awful. It's one of those stupid looking retro things. It looks terrible, but it's Rick and Morty, so it makes it pretty cool. Again, not my thing, but awesome. I like the Rick and Morty part of that. Stratocasters, I mean, you know. Okay, here's one. I want to take a look at this because of that price tag, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is the Custom Shop Tony Iommi Monkey. I know nothing about these guitars, by the way. I just want to take a look. Anyway, we don't have to talk about Tony Iommi. I mean, if you don't know who Tony Iommi is, you've been living under a rock. Or you're like 5 years old. In that case, I would give you, you know, a little bit of slack here. But when you're 6, you better know. Okay, either way, this guitar here is a nicknamed Monkey and featuring the famous Primate sticker just below the bridge. So let's just take a look at it. Pretty cool. The SG, I don't mind the SGs either. Still more of a Les Paul fan, but I mean, again, just buy a car. Just go buy a car. This is like as much as like a Toyota RAV4. I'm not joking. Like you could literally buy a Toyota and get around. Now, that's probably going to cost you more in the long run, but hey, you get some value out of it. This is, again, doctors and lawyers stuff. I really do like the looks of that guitar. And this one, before we get on to something else, we have this Fender Custom Shop EVH Frankenstein replica, master built, Chip Ellis hand signed. Okay, so this must have been built by Chip Ellis himself. I don't know much about the dude. I mean, again, you could do a whole lot more with your money than buy this. You can buy cheaper ones that aren't signed. Love that guitar stand. Honestly, that's actually pretty sweet. I mean, a buddy of mine is actually doing EVH replicas. And I want to get him on the channel one of these days when this... I've been a little bit lazy about it. Stuff, but... There we got EVH himself. Blurry photos. I mean, this is for the, you know, EVH enthusiast, and you have to be a lawyer or a doctor to afford it. Yeah, I cannot afford this guitar. I do not have this kind of money. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's go take a look. What else out here in the world? Let's see. I want to see what's out in the Ibanez world. Let's see what's in the Ibanez world these days. This one here is $3,000. What's special about this? It's an Ibanez J Custom RG8527Z. All their model names are just, you know, it could go on forever. It's like, yeah, you ever play my 8527Z? Well, you know what that one is? No. Well, you better. You're supposed to be an Ibanez expert. Blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, this here looks like a 7-string guitar. Let's open up the pictures here. Love the finish on that. That blue is actually pretty cool. I'm guessing that bridge is half decent, but I'd still prefer this with the original Edge or the Edge Low Pro. But it's a J Custom. They don't cut corners on a J Custom. Ever. Pretty decent photos. This is brand new or used. That's used. Also comes from Malaysia, so I think we'll leave it there. All right, this one's kind of neat. I think I've seen one of these on stage. Somebody was playing. I forget the band, who it was. They opened for In Flames years ago. I want to say Howard Jones might have been the singer in the band. This is from Belgium. Let's take a look. It looks like one of those, like, you know, Edge Zeros, or I'm not sure what it is. ZR Edge or something. I forget. This looks like it has 29 frets. So look at that crazy access on that. I'd like to try it out. I don't really foresee why I would need frets that go up that high. Still like to try it. Finish is awesome. I don't know. Have you guys ever played something with this many frets? That's crazy. I don't think we need that many. I don't know who you're flexing to at that point. But it's an interesting concept because at least they give you some access. I don't love the look, but for the accessibility, it makes sense. It's pretty cool. I don't want it. Let's see what else we got here. We got a few more minutes. I'll check out a couple more guitars. Whoa, take a look at this sucker. This one is a 10th anniversary JEM from 1997. Let's see. This is a collector, and this was once signed twice by the man himself. Or this one was signed twice by the man himself. I can't talk. Let's just see where all the signatures are. It looks killer. Now that's the bridge I want to see. If I had this guitar, I'm likely not going to be playing this guitar because it's such a collector. It is really cool though. The Ibanez JEM is just an iconic Ibanez. I mean, it's basically what the RG was inspired from. Basically a cheaper RG. It comes with a case and stuff better. Little scratched up. I guess they played it a little bit. I mean, why wouldn't you? I don't know if I'd get it. I don't know if I'd play it. But it's a made in Japan guitar. I mean, I like it quite a bit, but for the average person at $8,000, I mean, who can afford this thing? Most of us can't. So I don't know. Let's see what else is kicking around. You got a jazz box up there. I don't know. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna look up one more. Let's see if we can find what would be expensive. What's an expensive guitar? You know, a Sir. Let's see if there's any Sirs kicking around on the internet here. They are top quality. Let's take a look at this Sir Modern over here. This is the Sir Modern Custom Brazilian RW. Don't know what that means. Fretboard. Oh, rosewood fretboard. 2008 charcoal burst. $7,000. Now, that's, I mean, yeah. I've seen a couple Sirs in person. Played the Rasmus line. It was incredible. This is a nice guitar. I guarantee you, like, from the factory, it's flawless. It's probably in, like, you know, killer condition. It's always in Korea, where I used to live. Actually, that's where I saw a Sir for sale, brand new, in a case. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think of that finish? I think it's pretty sweet, you know? Well, either way, I think that's enough Reverb browsing of things that we just cannot afford today, or at least I can't afford, because this YouTube channel does not pay me enough, or nor does my day job in that sense, to afford some of these guitars that are $77,000. I don't want to put that on a credit line or any form of debt. But hey, it's fun to look at. I mean, why not windows shop, you know? It's why, you know, you look at the Lamborghinis in the parking lot or whatever. I don't even know if we have one of those dealerships here. We do have Porsche, though. That was completely off topic. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this kind of content, you can click the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. I'd just like to say thank you for watching. Do not burn your money and all this stuff, like I said. If you got that kind of money, maybe you could, you know, stop with the bus tickets and drive a car, or you can get a four-wheeler or a side-by-side or something else. But hey, guitars are still damn well cool. You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys all in the next video. See yas.